Hello everyone, welcome to Rock Talk Happy Hour. My name is Mario, here with Kimberly, Britt, and Frank. This is the podcast about craft beer and music where every episode we try different craft beers, we rate them, discuss them, and sometimes we learn a little bit about them, all while talking music-related topics. Uh-oh. Frank, what's today's music-related topic?
Songs about winter.
Yay,
we did it.
You get a beer today. So yeah, that's today's topic, and so we talked about it. Did we talk about it on the show or after the show? After we stopped. What the hell was that?
I'm sorry. That was my phone did something.
Oh, okay, I was like, that sounded weird. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so we talked about it after I stopped recording, and so yeah, songs about winter. We agreed, right? But in my head, I guess I was like, after we started having that chat in the group chat.
Yes.
When you started bullshitting about winter songs and stuff, and then Kim was like, I don't know what to like, because she's all like, I was thinking about songs, but I don't know if they're right. And I was like, how could they be wrong? And then like we started talking about songs about winter, like what it meant. And in my head, I was trying to stay away from not stay away from, but I didn't want to do Christmas songs because we had already done that, right? So it was the last time, right? So I was like, okay, this doesn't have to necessarily be about Christmas, which it could if it talks about winter, right? Whatever. Right. But then I found that we were interpreting it different because the first songs that got triggered in my mind were actually lyrics that were written where winter was used like as a metaphor,
right?
Or like it was describing something else, but it was still describing winter, but that's not what it was like. So I was like, okay, so we're going to be kind of all over, which is cool. I'm glad everybody kind of thought different things.
Maybe the episode should be winter as a metaphor.
No, well, because that's on my end. But like, I'm sure y'all probably stuck more to it.
Nothing.
You have nothing?
I have nothing.
What?
I stopped. After we had our talk, I stopped trying.
Wow.
It was like a great debate.
I told you to keep
I was
going.
like, yeah, just drink beer. I'm good.
Wow, I should have done
We'll see. Something might pop out. No, it wasn't your fault. It was me. I was overthinking it. And then I was like, because the way that I was taking it was like about winter and not like, not like comparing a situation to winter.
Well,
like,
you see, no, that was just me. No, that was just me, yeah.
When I was looking at songs, that's how it was coming up. And I wanted a song about winter, not winter as a metaphor.
That's why when you said Winter Wonderland, and I was like, sure. Like,
so then I kept like looking at stuff, and I was like, no, like I'm not finding what I want because I want a song about winter, not about men saying, oh, and like winter, but it's meaning like something else. And it's like, you know.
Well, I wish you would have done the research and like found songs legit about winter.
I tried and I couldn't, so I stopped.
Winter Wonderland, pick one.
There you go, Winter Wonderland.
There's multiple versions. I want you to look at Winter Wonderland and pick a version. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So I guess before we go into the topic, because I had already said, I think I said on Instagram that if you want to listen to Christmas songs by like rock and alternative artists, you can go to like, I don't know what episode it was, like 20 something, 30 something, whatever. So anyways, we're
sorry. I was looking up a version.
Oh, the versions, yeah. I came across some of them, but I didn't really listen to them. We also have some winter/Christmas themed beers. Frank, I know you're not gonna try them, but you can smell them, and they're gonna be weird. So you should be able to, like, if we blindfolded you, kind of maybe guess what was in them.
That would be a fun game.
Yeah, it would be a fun game, right? So I guess let's start with our segments, right?
Yes.
First one, what are we drinking?
Agua.
Tim's drinking water. I'm not drinking anything, which I should have because I ate pizza. And I just wasn't thinking. I was just
water?
like, shut up.
Take it easy, though.
Yeah.
It's a long night ahead.
I know. We're barely 7 minutes in.
It's water. Wink, wink.
I'm drinking a partake from like 3 seasons ago. It's their Oktoberfest.
Okay, no, that's
but
dope.
you know, it's like the only one of this kind in the fridge. I figure I might as well just like do it.
Just do it.
And you've had that one before?
Not sponsored by Netflix.
Yeah, I've had it before.
Okay, cool.
And
not on the show though.
Not on the show.
You should rate it.
That means you have to rate it.
It's just okay.
Okay,
That's
so
your rating.
that's a 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay is a 2.5.
Yeah,
so.
it is. It's kind of sweet, that one. I think it's like a little sugary, malty.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like that company though, and I like a lot of their other non-alcoholics. They have some pretty good ones, some IPAs and stuff that are pretty all right. And then most of them only have like 5, 10, 15 calories, something like that, which is pretty neat.
Okay. Cool. Britt, what are you drinking?
Pacifico,
Oh, okay, good.
which I probably have had on this show before.
Yeah, we had it on our. Oh man, what episode was that?
Did we do Mexican beers?
Yeah, I think it was one episode where we just did Mexican style lagers and stuff, or Mexican. Yeah, we did have an episode like that. I definitely remember that one. Good beer.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was what we're drinking. Next one, Hangover, where we talk about things we didn't get to talk about from previous episodes. I do have one thing that's kind of connected to what are we drinking. It's just real quick. What beer did we have last time? In the very beginning?
Love Street.
Love Street, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I remember we were going kind of like, not really back and forth, but you said, I think we've had it before. And I was like, no, I don't think so, right? So I looked at the chart, and it turns out that we had Love Street Light, but we didn't have that version of Love Street.
Blonde.
Yeah, the blonde one. And I was like, oh shit. So we were both right and
Well,
both
that's
wrong.
surprising. I would have thought it would be the other way around.
Yeah, so me too. But it was like early. It was like episode 20 something or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, but yeah. So that was my hangover.
Cool.
Cool.
Shaking my fist at Kim. I'm looking at y'all.
You're on the
Hey, what's
right? Nobody has a hangover?
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking. Anyone else have hangover?
Not from last episode. No, I mean, I feel like my hangover, it's not really a hangover, but it's more like on the news section.
Okay,
so
we're
same-
almost there.
okay.
Okay. So, Britt, no hangover?
Nah.
Okay, I was like, what's going on today? Okay, next one.
I didn't drink that much last time.
Yeah, that's true. Brews and news and brews, where we talk about beer or music related news. So, Frank, you got something, right?
Yeah, so it's been about a week since the Pantera tribute.
Oh,
debuted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. They played.
Yes.
They played when we recorded our last show.
Yes, and I think they also recently just played a show in Monterrey, Mexico. And there's been a lot of back and forth with fans. I know, like you and I, we talked about this, how some fans are just like, it's not a reunion without Vinny or Dimebag. But it was never said to be a reunion. It's just more, it's two remaining members of Pantera plus Charlie Benante of Anthrax and Zakk Wylde getting together and paying tribute to the legacy of Pantera and the legacy of Vinny and Dimebag. And, from what I've been seeing online, live videos, I mean, they sound really, really good. I mean, they sound very close to Pantera, And some people were saying, well, it's not authentic because they're not using the brands that they use, this, and that. Zakk Wylde's not dive bombing the way that Dimebag would.
Well, then, you know what? They should just call off the whole tour.
Yeah. Or just don't.
Opinion of
Or
one
just
guy.
don't go. Yeah.
It's like you cannot please everybody.
And
It's
I
ridiculous.
think really like the star in all this is, to me, honestly, Charlie Benante. He's like very, very close to channeling Vinnie Paul and the way that his drums sound. And it's like, I don't know. It's like the drum tech took very, very extreme measures to like get the exact drum sound, even though he's playing a different brand of drums, and whatnot. But it's like everything is super, super the same, And, Zakk Wylde, of course, he's playing super close to what Dimebag would play, but he's still putting his own style to it, And if you know Zakk Wylde, he's not a very polished guitarist. He's a little more on the gritty side, but I think he's doing the music justice and whatnot. And so, yeah, I mean, for a lot of people out there, it's like, this is the closest to Pantera that they're going to get to see. So they're excited for it. And those that aren't excited for it, I mean, I'm hoping maybe they'll come around and start to see that, it's not some cheap little thing that they're doing, because, I mean, you can tell that all four people, all four members are doing this because they still have a love for the music. They still have a love for, getting out there and connecting with audiences, and also just making you making you fans as they're going along. So, yeah, I guess my whole thing about this is like, if people are still against it, I would just say, just keep an open mind to it, because, like, who knows? I mean, like when this whole thing initially started, I was very skeptical. I was very, I had my doubts. And then when I heard about who was performing, okay, so I took it to the next level. I studied I studied Zach and Charlie to the T, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like I listened to their stuff and then it started making more sense, you know, the more I like closely examined it and I thought, you know, it's good to go. Now it's just a matter of how it's all going to play out, and it's been playing out quite nicely, I think.
Yeah, I saw some. Kim showed me some clips on Instagram from after they played that first show last week in was it Mexico City?
Yeah, Mexico City.
Yeah, it was Mexico City. I think we saw it on Saturday, and she was showing me clips. They sounded pretty good, and it looked like they were putting on a good show from what we saw. I was telling her that was making me excited to see them. I mean, we're gonna see them in the round, but still. Yeah, I mean, and also too, you had shared with me a couple of interviews with Charlie, and he was basically saying that they never called it a reunion, which is, you know, that's the thing that matters the most. You know, it's how they're looking at it, because if the fans are projecting something else, that's their problem. You know what I mean? Like Charlie saying, "Hey, like we never call it a reunion. We're just getting together to play with Phil and Rex, and you know we were friends with Vinny and Dime, and we just want to pay respect to them, you know, because we were their friends and their fans." So
correct, yeah.
I mean that's it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean.
Now, if they were to make music, though, here's the thing: if they were to release new music, the four of them,
I don't think
they should call it Pantera.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think based off of what Charlie said, and then Zach's busy with Black Label and stuff. Like, I don't feel like they would do that.
Even if it's just a single, you know, which is another thing I want to talk about. So, you know, members of Disturbed and members of Slipknot have come out and said that they probably won't be releasing any more albums.
Okay.
That they're thinking of just going the singles route.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was like a thing right now that they're saying that people don't buy music the way they used to be able to listen to a whole album and hear the whole concept of it as a whole, and are just like, because you can stream anything now, you know, with all the different music platforms that they are. Just like people are just going to the singles, going to what they hear online. Not going to say the radio because not on the radio, but online.
That's so weird.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take over, but
No,
I just heard like somebody.
But you're right, and it's like they're going back to like the, you know, back when music was starting to get recorded and stuff. It's like you would record singles, not full albums, you know, and then you would tour like say Elvis or, you know, Buddy Holly or something. They would record a single. And then they would just tour with like a package of 6 or 7 artists and just play like their little 2 or 3 singles at the time, you know, and that was basically what you would get. And so I think,
that was like the whole like Richie Valens era and stuff, and all those guys doing that, touring like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting because, I mean, I think these bands are big enough and they have an audience now that, you know, they can do that if they want to.
That's just so weird to me though, because I still listen to albums. Like,
I mean, but I think it's just more to fit with like we're old, but I think it's just more to fit with like the current generation, you know, shorter attention spans. We're not fully engaged as we used to be, which sucks, you know, and I still like albums.
Yeah.
They just hear the popular trending song on TikTok and make a video with it, and then they're like stuck on it, and then it gets popular again, or it gets popular on its own. I think it would be cool though if they did like a few singles and then took the opportunity when they tour to play stuff that you haven't heard before along with those singles, and be like, to maybe open you up to more stuff. But I do know though that people go to concerts in hopes to hear the singles, so it's kind of like that kind of doesn't work, but it would be kind of cool.
Or even too, I mean, if you just release a single like once a month, and at the end of the year you have an album's worth of music, you know?
Yeah, but you see, also too, it'd be kind of crazy because you'd have to, like, all your singles would have to be single worthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because there's a lot of, like, we just heard, it's weird that we were talking about it, but we just heard something popped up on Spotify. No, not Spotify, Pandora, or whatever the hell we were listening to. And where it was playing interviews of Metallica, and James was talking about how Black Album, there's a bunch of singles on Black Album, and he was talking about how
like half the album singles,
but this happens to every band. And he was talking about how they were ready to release the album and they needed one more song, so they wrote a song like quick just to finish the album, and he ended up talking about Don't Tread on Me.
Right.
So, and that's a good song. I think that ended up being a single. I think.
Yeah, it's a single. Yeah,
it's a single, and but that happens too, where like bands just write throwaway songs. Like some of them are good, some of them are not
filler.
good. They're just filler, and or some of them aren't meant to be filler and end up being sound filler.
So then maybe they just do like EPs where it's like a short set of like 3
EPs
to 5
would be
songs.
EPs would be probably.
You don't have to go to the full 12 or whatever, right?
Disturbed though, in that case, it wouldn't matter because all their shit's all the same. I'm just saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
This is true.
I mean, they do have some good stuff, especially, and I'm not just talking about like the first 2 albums. There's songs in their later albums that I'll pick because I like them, but then everything else sounds the same to me.
And I do like EPs. You know, I think it's it's just enough to like tide you over into like the next thing. And sometimes I'll listen to a full album, and it's like I think to myself, you know, there are 12 songs on here, but this could have been an EP.
Yeah.
You pick like the 4 or 5 that are really good, and like this could have been an EP, just like the whole. This could have been an email.
And that happens, and that has a lot to do with like the contracts and the label, where the label's like, oh, you need more songs. So they're kind of like forced to churn out that extra stuff when maybe in reality it wouldn't have been that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, no, interesting stuff. So, let's see what's next. Was that our 3?
Yeah.
It was our 3, right? Okay, cool.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, no.
Unless we have Martin
last
House
time we had to
minute.
like catch up.
Yeah, last time we had
each
to.
other.
That's true.
What were you gonna say, Brent?
Unless we have a Martin House minute. That's the only other segment.
I think we have a couple of them actually.
Is it
It's going to be a Martin House 5.
cherry pie with salami
And lactose.
and lactose?
We actually have 3.
Oh, God.
So I guess let's start it off with a Martin House one, because this one's kind of like the outsider of the group today, because I said most of them are winter Christmas themed beers, so to stick with the theme. And I do have one that just got released last week, I believe. So we got it today, and it's called Puppy Chow.
Oh. I'm scared.
So it's lactose, Purina. No, I'm just kidding. Purina Purina Pro Plant. They shouldn't have 3 P's like that together. That's bullshit.
Alliteration.
Oh, yeah, alliteration. Yeah. Okay. So here it is. It's called Puppy Chow. Do you want to guess what's in it?
Okay, so I see the can, so I know what it's like the Tex Mix thing, but people call it something else too, right? There's another name for that.
Triscuits.
I don't
No, it's like
She's
when they
talking
make
about
Chex Mix and then it's in peanut butter, chocolate, powdered sugar.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
So you see, I
Muddy
didn't know
Buddies.
Oh, you see, I didn't know what
That's
it
what people
was.
call 'em.
Kim, I thought you knew what it.
I didn't know what it was called, but I knew like what it was.
Yeah. You see, I didn't at all. So Martin House released a recipe for I guess how they make it or whatever. So this is a stout with powdered sugar, chocolate, peanut butter, and Chex. Okay. So yeah, you were right on that. 8% ABV. Again, guys, this is from Martin House from Fort Worth. So it's a stout. So we're starting with a stout.
Okay.
Frank's all like, yeah, sure. And we're all like, fuck.
I know, right?
I was like,
Frank's all like, yeah, sure,
Damn
guys.
it.
Yeah, let's do this.
is it going to be like
stouts are
pitch
good,
black?
I think.
Yeah, when stouts, some breweries know how to do them, other breweries don't know. Oh, here's the beer towel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
Kim, you want an extra large serving?
No.
Do you want some motor oil?
I know, right? Like, gosh, no.
Okay, let me.
Okay, Mario, do you want a glass or the can?
I'll take the can because I think y'all aren't gonna. We'll save that extra glass for something important.
You should
Yeah.
just chug it like Steve Austin style.
No, I mean, okay. Let's see. So you know what? I'll let Frank smell it first. Let's see what you
Sure.
smell. See what you smell.
You might want to smell it from the glass, too.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
or
think it can-
both. Sometimes you get more out of that. Sometimes you get.
Okay, so from the can, I smell like a cookie type
Okay.
smell.
Okay. What do you smell from
From
that?
the glass.
Yeah, you'll probably get a different smell.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, definitely peanut butter cookie.
Okay, peanut butter cookie. All right.
It smells like Reese's.
Stop it. No.
That's a callback to last episode. In case you guys missed it. Okay, so here we
hate
go.
that.
Let's try. It smells good, actually. It smells sweet. I actually like this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as it smells.
This is probably one of my favorite stouts that we've ever had from Martin House, honestly.
Oh.
Like, it doesn't have a weird aftertaste.
No.
It tastes like chocolate, but not like weird chocolate. There's a little bit of sweetness in there, I guess, from the powdered sugar. I taste the peanut butter, but it's not like strong.
Yeah.
The Chex, I don't know. I don't taste that anywhere. I'm sure it's there somewhere, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if it tastes like nutty or something.
Nutty.
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 It's going to taste
Purina. Purina.
Oh
Pro.
my gosh. Purina.
Purina.
Purina Pro Plan. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5. I really like this a lot.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll keep the can. I really like it.
I was just smiling like everything's fine.
Yeah, no, it's
I'll
not.
say like 3.5.
3.5. All right, not bad.
Yeah,
for
I'd
a
say like
stout.
3.
3. Okay. All right. Well, we're good. We're past the okay mark because okay is 2.5.
There you go. So
Right, Frank?
It's a little better
Yes.
than okay.
Okay. So with that out the way, when y'all are ready for a beer, I cannot fucking talk today. Beer break. Anything with alliteration, won't be able to say today. That's not even alliteration. It's
Yeah,
beer
beer.
beer break. Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to start the topic?
I guess I'll start.
Before y'all start,
Yes.
can you tell me how you interpreted songs about winter? Because I'm really
Yes.
curious how y'all
So
interpreted
songs about winter. So my whole thing was, it's either going to be like a full on Christmas songs
like TSO.
or like TSO, or just songs that reference winter or make references to winter.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe not the actual winter word,
Okay.
but just other things
Description.
that describe winter, right?
Okay. Okay.
And so that was my whole thing was like, oh, I'm gonna go that route because I'm senor technicality, right? And
We
so
know.
and so that was my whole route was just try to find songs that mention something alluding to
Cool.
winter.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know how everyone else did it, but
No, that's cool. I mean, well, we'll get to when we get to Britt, she'll tell us how she did it, and then me, I kind of spilled the beans on mine earlier,
Me
but
too.
yeah. So Kim said, "Fuck it."
I had no
She's like,
beans.
Yeah. That's all right.
No beans for
We'll
you.
get some beans for her.
and some of the songs on my list, some are, just like they mention winter in passing, and then some of them are just like straight up,
But I mean, I'm gonna guess that most of those songs that even mention winter in passing, it has to do still with some kind of feeling or emotion of winter. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get into it then. Let's see
All
what
right.
you got.
So I want to make an honorable mention to my
shit.
absolute favorite winter song. It's "Boys of Summer" by Don Henley.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
You don't have to get it.
It's a
Okay.
dad joke
I mean, I love. Okay.
of sorts.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No, we
gonna
just call those Frankie jokes.
I'm gonna pretend that I understand it because I like that song.
Yeah.
Will I put it on the
And he wants to
playlist?
put-
No.
Because it
Again.
says summer. We're talking about winter.
Okay, I get
we
it.
already
Okay, I get
had
it now.
summer song.
I know.
Yeah, we already had summer songs.
And that one was on there.
I know, but
That's the joke.
I get it. Okay.
but winter in Texas feels like summer.
Yeah.
It does.
there you
Actually,
go.
I was gonna
Today is
say
hot.
that. Yeah, that's true.
75
Okay.
degrees outside. It's
All
a
right.
joke.
No,
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Silly. Okay. Start for real, Frankie.
Yeah, start from
Yeah, okay. So my first song on here is by Static X, and it's a song called December from their first album,
Okay.
Wisconsin Death Trip. It's
Okay.
the last song. It's the closer of that song.
Okay.
And it's like a really, moody electronic almost. It could be an instrumental, because it has like that instrumental feel to it, but there are some references to like, just feeling lonely and like feeling hurt and pain, and it's like feelings of December type of stuff.
yeah.
So it's like obviously the dude's going through some stuff and he's just like writing about it, and it's just like it just happens to be December and he's really feeling it,
Yeah, yeah.
And so Static X, they're good.
Yeah, no, they are good. No, they're, and it's funny because I was gonna bring them up just quickly when you were talking about Pantera. I was like,
Yeah.
same thing happened with Static X. Like to me, it shouldn't have been Static X without, because I mean, Wayne's like was the key part of that.
But
Yeah.
Drowning Pool did the same
Johnny
thing.
Pool did the same
Johnny
thing.
Pool did the same thing, yeah.
Johnny Pool did the same thing. But yeah, I was just gonna throw that out there about that. How that's a similar situation, but they kept on. But anyways, what else? What else?
But we actually liked it.
yeah, we.
they were
I mean,
good.
yeah, we did. I mean, he did a good job of mimicking Wayne.
So like gave me like full body chills.
yeah, it was kind of creepy.
It
at
was
times,
really creepy.
but,
Yeah. And honest, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know it hasn't been officially confirmed, but it's been unofficially confirmed as to who Zero is and whatnot.
Oh no, it's definitely what's his name. From fucking.
It's Edsel Dope.
Yeah, from Dope. Yeah.
Like, but they're just not coming out with it. But I mean, all the markings are there. Even the neck tattoos are visible.
Yeah, I didn't go that far.
They're coming in March?
Yeah, I think they're coming in March.
Okay.
Yeah, so
both Dope and Static X. Whoa.
Yeah, that's how convenient.
Quinkity.
Right?
Let's see them play at the same time.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm calling them out right now. So was that your first one?
Yeah, that's my first one, Static X. And, my runner up to that Static X song is their other song, Cold, off of their Machine album, their second album. Which I think it's just more about, I don't know, maybe just like a dead body.
Yeah, it's just being dead inside, basically.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny how you brought up that one because talking about December, because there was a lot of songs that I came across where I was, where the area I was in, where they were using winter as a metaphor, but also too where they were using it as like a description of like cold and lonely or harsh or just like, we'll get to it, but yeah, basically like the cold and winter were all being put into that category instead of being like Christmassy and stuff, which I was trying to see if y'all were going to go the opposite route.
I was not saying we're trying to go Christmas.
No, I wasn't trying to say Christmas either. I said Christmassy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause Christmas will allude to or mention winter sometimes, but I just wanted to see if there was a song that was winter that like maybe like, you know how sometimes there's songs and I say I hate that Christmas song and you're all like that's not a Christmas song, and I was like, well, I thought it was because they play it around this time, like so anyways, it's kind of like that, but maybe we'll have a hangover, who knows, because interesting. I was trying to see where we would go with this without kind of anyways. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody stop me. Okay, Britt, your turn.
I think I first originally was trying to think of songs that had winter in the title.
Okay.
And then realized that was going to be hard. And I thought of a couple, and then started running out pretty quick and was like, oh, there aren't that many that I can think of off the top of my head without like digging into research or anything. And then started expanding a little bit and thinking like, okay, not just winter in the title, but maybe just that's describing winter time. Yeah. I didn't dig into stuff where winter was used as a metaphor. I mean, it is because it's a song. So most of the time that they are talking about winter, it's being used as a metaphor, but, not on like a technicality type level. I didn't like stray too far like some people. Yeah.
And mine was by accident. I just happened to fall down that hole. No.
So the first one on my list is Hazy Shade of Winter by Simon and Garfunkel. And that was covered in, I think maybe the early 90s, late 80s by the Bangles. I think that version might be even more popular than the original. So that one came up for me. That was the first thing in my head when we even talked about it last week as a possible topic. So,
which version do you like better?
The Bangles.
Okay.
It's rockier.
Okay.
I mean, they're both good in their own right, of course, and they're from separate generations and have very different sounds, but I like that version. It's faster.
Have you talked about that song on this episode before? Because
maybe on covers when we talked about covers.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Because I wanted to tell y'all too that I almost forgot to say this. But when I was doing research, from the time that I started till the time I finished, I felt like the whole thing was deja vu. Like I felt like we had done this topic before. Yeah. So I went through the episodes like twice. Like I was like, have we done this before? Like, because the songs I was picking, but y'all will tell me, and then because I mean, so far no, it's not looking like that. But on my end, it was looking like that, and I was like, have we fucking done this before? But anyways, I guess not. So, did you want to throw in? Oh, how big is your list? I should have asked.
I think I only have I have 1, 2, 3, 4 songs, and then I have like another kind of offshoot theme that I was going to talk about.
Same. I have 3, and then like 3 that are like I could just throw them out there. Frank, what's your list look like?
You can fit an album.
Oh, you could. No, it looks more like an EP.
I want an EP. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Kim, what you got?
Winter Wonderland, Michael Bublé's version. You have to put it on the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario, let's
You
also...
asked me to pick one. I
think we
one.
should also throw in that Mario's favorite Christmas song. Doesn't it have winter in the title?
What song is it?
That one
I wouldn't know because
so
I don't
much.
like it.
The one that you like, we're like, of course you've heard this song. I hate it.
What song
I
is
hear it in every store I go to. I'm gonna
honestly,
find it.
Britt,
I
I'm
have
blanking
it.
out.
I have it on vinyl.
Oh, what? Okay, because I'm blanking out right now. I guess because I'm like,
You're
I'm
Michael
so- Michael Bublé. That sucks. All the versions, and you picked that one.
Because it was the first one that popped up when I hit
Son of
Google.
a beat. Well, yeah, because it's
Well,
probably
yeah.
the most played. What song is it, Britt?
The water gun one or whatever.
Marshmallow World.
Oh, do I hate that song?
You went on and on last year about how much you hate that
Oh,
song.
yeah, because there's a lot of versions of it, but I could swear I thought that was the one that I liked because I like that one and I think I like that one and the squirt one that I can always describe to y'all a million times. And I think I showed it to you once when it
What?
snowed,
Yeah.
and we were walking. I was like, "This is a song," and you're like, "I don't know." I forgot who it was, but
pretty sure that's the one.
I think
And
I think
last
I
year-
like that
you
song,
remember?
Britt.
I don't remember. I think he did like that one. It sounds like that's one that he
Yeah, I
liked,
think that's the
not
one I
that he
like,
hated.
Britt.
But
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know.
I protest.
We'll go back. I'll go back and listen to it. So, what? Who sings that? Who performs that song?
That's let's see, because I have it on here.
A Christmas gift for you from Philly's Records.
Maybe I
A
do
Christmas
hate it.
gift
I
for
don't
you,
even
not
know
from
anymore.
you.
I don't know who. I don't know.
No, Darlene Love.
But there's been multiple versions. I think
Yeah.
the one that I like, I think it's a guy version. I don't know who it is. It's like not recent, but it's still old. But I don't know who it was. But maybe I don't know. Maybe it's one version of it I liked. Maybe that's what it is. But maybe I do hate the song. I don't know. I don't know, Britt. Christmas. I haven't really been thinking about Christmas too much this year. So
I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry for not remembering that I don't like that song because, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I do. I mean, I don't know. There's a bunch of Christmas songs I don't like, and Kim knows.
Maybe I'm
everything
wrong about the song, but I remember a rant last year about some song, and I thought it was that one.
If anyone remembers later, if not, I'll go back and listen to the episode and I'll talk about it on Hangover and say this is the song I hated.
Okay,
But
we'll figure it out. We'll solve the
figure it out.
mystery.
But I think I like that one because of marshmallows. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay,
Wow.
so
That leaves you, Mario. Go.
So it's my turn? Okay, my
Yes.
turn, then we'll have a beer break. So you know what? I guess I'll start with the most metaphorical one that I have on my list. Frank might like this one. And this one, all the lyrics are full description of winter. It talks about snow. It talks about icicles hanging. It talks about, the sun glistening on the snow, blah, blah, blah. Frank, can you guess the song?
I'm going to go with Snowblind.
It is Snowblind.
Yes.
Black Sabbath's Snowblind off their fourth album, Volume 4, that was released in 1972. So, Frank, I'm not going to ask you. Britt, Kim, you might know. Do you have a guess on what Snowblind's about? What the metaphor is talking about?
Well, snow blindness.
Booger sugar.
1972. It's Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, then
Booger
it's got to
sugar.
be
Booger sugar,
cocaine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
anything
cocaine.
with snow
Yes,
or
Okay. Yes. So this, okay, so what I'm going to do is if you didn't know this, right? You're listening to the song, of course, maybe you never heard a Black Sabbath song before. He's talking about, the cold, and he's talking about snowflakes glistening on the trees. He's talking about, fill my dreams with flakes of snow. Let me see.
Santa fill
There's
my
other
stocking
part,
with
stuff
drugs.
like that. Crystal world with winter
He
flowers.
saw the snowman.
Yeah, he saw the song. But it's crazy because, like, in the first couple of lines, he
Yeah.
whispers cocaine. So
Yeah, he does,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so which
just
is-
to make sure his
just to make
audience
sure.
knows that he's not in the Christmas spirit.
So,
It's like,
so here's the little background on this one. Real quick, a small little wiki paragraph. Snowblind is the band's most obvious reference to cocaine, their drug of choice during this period. Snowblind was also the album's working title, but Vertical Records executives were reluctant to release an album with such an obvious drug reference. So apparently, there was an autobiography that Ozzy was doing, and he kept calling it Snowblind because he wanted it to be called Snowblind. But he was like, yeah, at the time, cocaine was such a bad thing, and no one wanted to publicly like advertise it like that.
Right.
But he's like, yeah, everyone was doing it and stuff, and that was like the drug that they were
cool
on.
Kids are doing it.
Yeah, and so
It'll make you feel good.
yeah, and I was like, well, fucking hell. But it's just crazy how like when you look at the lyrics, like it's like full on like he paints a picture of like winter, but it's really talking about him being hooked on and high on cocaine.
Another one like that.
Yeah.
Snow Hayo.
Oh,
Red
from
Hot
Red
Chili
Hot Chili Peppers.
Yep.
Same shit?
Same shit.
Oh, wow. I didn't.
That's why when I was doing my research, I was like, this ain't about
Christmas or
outside.
winter.
Yeah. What?
I think we could do a
Isn't
whole
about
episode just
frolicking in the
on
winter.
cocaine songs.
Cocaine
Yeah,
songs.
for
I wish
sure.
we
Like, I just had like 5 pop into my head.
We'll
so.
do that on National
Yeah.
Cocaine Day. So, well, it was so funny because last episode when we did it, so the day, when was it? I don't even fucking remember anymore. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if it was a day fucking whatever. There was 2 holidays. It was
Oh, yeah.
Repeal Day. Oh, it was the day I posted the podcast. So we recorded it on Friday, and then Saturday was Repeal Day, and then the other holiday there was 2 holidays on that fucking day. It was also what was the other fucking holiday? I'm trying to think of what it was. It's gonna piss me off.
Was Repeal Day when they ended the prohibition?
Yes, when they ended
Yes,
okay. Yeah. I posted it on our Instagram. It was fucking Krampus.
Oh, yeah. It was Krampusnacht.
Krampusnacht.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Krampusnacht.
okay.
So, fuck, I think there was another fucking holiday too. It was something. I don't know. There was like fucking all these holidays and shit.
Mario really likes the word fuck tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Sorry. Well, I mean, luckily there's just cats around, so maybe that's why it's like subconscious. But what was I talking about again?
Holidays and
Holidays, yes.
Holidays. And cocaine.
Did you do some cocaine before the
No,
show?
I didn't. But it feels like I did. Yeah, so that was mine. Snowblind from Black Sabbath. Also, System of a Down does a really fucking good cover of that song.
I did not know that. Okay.
You've never heard it?
No.
Dude, fucking System does it. It came out on, so back when Ozzy and his family had the Osbournes on VH1?
MTV?
MTV. Fuck.
Yes.
MTV. They released that
I
album.
want to start keeping track.
Oh, damn, I said it again. Damn it.
But you could even,
just
you
teasing.
know,
Drinking game. Every time I say that word.
but $1 million idea, you can make MTV H1.
MTV H1.
Yes.
Yeah, we should, maybe they'll start playing music videos. Yeah.
I know, somebody, somewhere.
Y'all want a beer break and then go on to the next?
Sure.
Yeah. I do have a dad joke.
Uh-oh.
It's the one I told you earlier this week, which is pretty funny. So these 2 robbers are robbing a liquor store, and one of them grabs a bottle and says to the other one, "Is this whiskey?" And the other robber says, "Not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
That's a good one. Good one. Okay.
I like that.
That was a good one, Frank.
Yeah.
We haven't heard one of those in a while. So we're going to get away from the metaphors and the beers as well, because we didn't really have a real winter Christmas themed beer. This one, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
See the
cool.
Grinch.
So we have the Grinch holding a little can, right? So slushy style again. We've had some pretty good luck with the slushy
Yes, we
style
have.
ones. I think we like those. So
Slushy or
this is
smoothie? Slushy?
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. The smoothie ones are the ones
We
that y'all
the
like.
smoothies, yeah.
Slushy ones are the ones I think we're just getting into.
Okay.
So this is 903 Brewers from their slushy series. This is How the Slushy Stole Christmas. So this is this has pineapple. Okay, I'll get ready for this. Pineapple, blackberry, mango, peach, cherry, coconut, milk sugar, and marshmallow.
And peppermint. I'm just kidding.
No, actually, I
And
do have
pickle.
one. We have a peppermint beer in here.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, so that was all that. So this has like 100 flavors in it. What's the ABV on this? 6.2% ABV, and they are from Sherman, Texas.
Okay.
Let's see what color this is.
Yeah.
What color y'all want to guess it is? Because
It's
all
green.
the fucking.
Pink.
I'm gonna say it's green.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Regular beer color or whatever.
Really?
Or like orange.
No,
Ah,
that's pink.
okay.
Who said pink?
I said pink.
It looks like grapefruit juice.
It does.
You said that last episode too. It's a
Yeah.
fucking deja
You have
vu.
to tell.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And it was the same style too. It was a slushy one. It was a 903 Brewers as well. Yeah.
It looks
Oh.
like grapefruit juice.
Okay.
That's the name of my album.
Yeah. I
Looks
guess
like
it
grapefruit
Looks like grapefruit juice.
Thank you.
It smells like grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
It's funny because it doesn't have any grapefruit in it.
It smells
I'll take the can.
I know. I'm just trying.
pretty all right.
Not get droplets everywhere.
It smells. I kind of feel like it smells like the last one we had of these.
It smells like a pineapple. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
smells like
very
kind of a
pineapple
spore.
forward. Yeah.
I smell spice in this one.
Mm.
I don't know.
You're making me smell spice in it.
The power of suggestion.
Like pepper.
Yeah, it's weird. Nah,
Yeah.
I do smell a lot. I do smell a lot of pineapple.
There's pineapple, but I also smell, I don't know, like a hint of clove in there.
I feel like this tastes like something we've had before. These all start tasting the same after a while.
I don't know. This one's good.
It's good. Yeah, but I think Kim's right that they do all kind of have a common taste.
Yeah,
And I don't see the difference between
like
this and
mimosa-y
this.
because it's like boozy, but like
Fruity.
like orange or
Yeah.
It's weird because I don't like the orange in beers and like stuff like that. Y'all do, right? Mm-hmm. See, I don't, and I think this. I don't know. I like this. I don't know what I taste more because it had like cherry in it too. That's fucking weird.
Blackberry.
Blackberry. Yeah,
Blackberry
you're right.
and-
Oh, and cherry,
and cherry
and
and
peach, and mango,
Ooh, I don't
and
like
coconut, and I think that's what it's tasting. I'm tasting the pineapple and the coconut. I'm gonna go with the 4 point. I'll just give it a 5. I mean, fuck it. It's
Oh wait, a what?
I'm gonna give it a 5. Oh, there we go. And then we'll stop here. Okay, so where we were at is Britt and Kim are going to rate this beer now.
Yes.
I already drank the whole thing.
That's cool. I mean, just go off of memory.
chugged
That's
Because I
cool.
want like beer, but we don't have anything. Because Mario's weirdo. Just kidding.
No, this show is weirdo.
Well, you know what? If you opened up a liquor store, it's gonna be called Mario's Weird Beers.
Yeah,
We can do
weird
that.
beers.
All right,
It's just
so
what Martin House should be called.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna rate this, and what we're gonna do is, I guess whatever Britt rates it, we'll just transfer it to Kim's rating. Britt,
I was going to say 4. Yeah.
4. Okay, so I guess.
I don't get how it's winter or Christmas related.
Yeah, I
it
don't
definitely
either.
seems very summery.
Yeah, I don't either. I didn't get the flavoring and the name of the beer, which is kind of weird. I should have probably did that.
Are there maybe some Christmas fruits in there?
No.
Maybe
No?
cherry.
Cherry's the only like
Yeah, that's
winter.
about it.
Cherries, yeah.
The
and
rest
maybe
were
marshmallow.
tropical.
Yeah,
Marshmallow, yeah, okay, maybe.
I mean marshmallow's not very well.
It's
Yeah,
in
sure.
hot cocoa.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
don't
Well,
know.
marshmallow winter.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is. But yeah, no, the other flavors definitely not. Kim, 4. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. All right. I guess we can go to the next song on our list. Do you have another one?
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
Not right now, anyway.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with my next one. Does winter remind you
Did I get
guys
skipped?
of? No. What did you? Did we skip you?
I think so.
No way. Because we had the beer when.
We went.
How
to
the
you.
fuck did we do that?
I don't know. You're just really excited about your list. It's
What?
okay.
No,
I can wait.
no. I'm not. Go. Yeah, no. Britt, go for it. How did?
Did
when-
Frank even go again?
No.
Oh, you're skipping everybody, dude.
I was like, wait,
Something threw me off. Oh, because. No, I don't fucking know what happened. I'm sorry, I did it again.
It's like musical
think it's
chairs,
Frankie's
and you're
turn.
the winner every
It's your
time.
turn. Okay,
Yes.
no. This never happens. Okay, so this is what
You want
happens.
to do it by yourself?
No,
we'll
no.
Just, we'll just take the headphones
So
off and-
we got a beer,
We'll watch a movie.
and so we got a beer that's supposed to trigger to Frank.
Right,
Okay,
yes.
so we got the beer. Okay, Frank.
Okay,
Damn,
so
I just skipped everybody. Sorry.
so my next two artists, just to kind of make up for the skip. This next song, it's by AFI. It's from their December Underground album. It's called Love Like Winter.
Yeah, I got that one on my list.
I really like that album.
So you got
though.
me good.
Yeah, I like that album.
Yeah.
I like the song.
Yeah.
I like how they incorporated more, electronics into the music. And I think lately I've been gravitating a lot towards, electronic and, music, where you wouldn't expect them. So Love Like Winter is a good song. The video is even cool too.
Yeah,
I
it's
like the
very,
video.
it's very,
It's very cinematic.
yeah, but it
Yes.
also uses a lot of winter imagery.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
them
yeah.
in the snow. There's dead trees, but it's also like a metaphor for how, like,
Yeah.
cold. Well, I mean, it's in the title. How cold love can be, like winter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
And it's even in the album title
Yeah.
too, December Underground.
December Underground. Yeah. Do you have anything about December Underground? I just have a quick sentence about December Underground.
Not the album. I just wanted to just talk about that song.
Okay.
Love Like Winter.
I just have real quick that it says regarding the album's title, lead singer Davey Havok said, December Underground is a time and place. It is where the cold can huddle together in darkness and isolation. So, I mean, yeah, it pretty much was like a theme throughout the album, but yeah, it's a damn good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then my next artist is a now disbanded doom folk metal band from Portland, Oregon.
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting you to say Portland. I thought you were going to say something else like...
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because you have like piney woods over there, and so
yeah, I guess so.
And so it looks like it's Norway.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. But it's not. Yeah.
But it's not. It's
like fewer reindeer.
The American Norway. So this band's called Agalok that I discovered years ago on some, I don't know, satellite.
How do you spell it, please?
TV channel. It's AGALLOCH.
Oh, yeah, I was not expecting that's how you spell it. But okay, go for it.
So 2 songs. One called Falling Snow.
Okay.
And the other one, Fire Above, Ice Below. And if I could describe their music, I mean, yeah, it's very doomy, very black metal-y. You know, and there's like and I say folk metal because, you know, just like typically folk metal likes to reference a lot of, you know, like historical stuff, or they mention a lot of, you know, like Nordic type stuff. But yeah, I mean, this band is just like, they're just like, I don't know. They're from Hipster Central Portland, but they play doom metal.
Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. So do those songs like reference like winter or like?
Yeah, they do make references to winter. Like they talk about ice and like, you know, fire below the ice and like,
well,
and snow and stuff
normal.
like that, you know?
Yeah, that's perfectly normal. Fire under ice. That's what I think of when I go ice skating.
Yeah.
In hell.
I haven't seen you ice skating.
Yeah, I can't even roller skate. I
I
hate roller skating. I was pissed. I don't know if we were telling that story. It was for my mom's birthday, and she wanted to go roller skating because she roller skated a lot when she was a kid, and she hadn't done it in a long time. And so we went, and Kim can roller skate. My sister can a little bit, and I could not get on the floor, and I was so mad, and I was like, "This is stupid." But I was like,
"But he wasn't doing it right."
I was, obviously, I wasn't doing it right.
He was scared to fall because he didn't want to hurt his hands and stuff.
And I think I did fall once, and I did fall once, and I was like,
and
yeah.
He was mad at me because I was good at it. And he was like, "You're not helping me," and I was like, "But you're not doing it right," and he won't listen to me.
Did you skate circles around him when he fell down? Did you like?
No, but in my head, that's what was happening. In my head,
you could have used like the little guides that.
Oh yeah, like the walkers.
The kids use those PVC pipes.
Thought about it.
I need one of those to remember. It's been a long time. I did used to roller skate, but I don't think I still have those skills.
No, yeah, I can't.
It is not like riding a bike.
But anyways, ice skating in hell. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, sidetracked.
You might be better at that.
I might be. Were those your 2 songs?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, for now. All right. Britt, what you got?
I put on here A Long December by the Counting Crows because it came to mind. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to say about it.
Okay.
And then California Dreamin', of course, by the Mamas and the Papas.
Okay.
Because it's all about how it's winter and it's cold and they're dreaming about being in California.
Okay.
And also, of course, a heartbreak. And, yeah.
All right.
All of that stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
So now it's Kim's turn.
All right, Kim.
In Winter by Kitty.
Cool.
But it was about like a cold, cruel world.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, they're using winter as
a metaphor.
That was off of their second album, Oracle, in 2001. But yeah, no, Kitty's making a little comeback. They've been playing shows, festivals, and they've been getting looks like they've been getting some good reception and drawing some pretty good crowds, and the stuff they've been posting on their social media looks pretty cool. Looks like they're having fun and stuff, but yeah. Mine. Does winter remind you guys of revenge at all?
Like revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yes,
type,
there you go.
Thing.
Yeah. So my next song is by Devil Driver.
Okay.
It's a song called Winter Kills, and it's off their 6th album called Winter Kills from 2013.
Yeah.
Basically, it's about revenge. Some of the lyrics go, mark my words, there'll be a change in the guard. There's frost on the sill now, there's frost on the sill, so now winter kills. So yeah, basically it's talking about somebody getting their comeuppance and how he's
It's a good word.
Oh
my God.
You see, Britt knows what it is.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't know what it is.
No, I know. It's just before you were like, what is like...
No, I didn't say that.
I thought that's what you
I
did.
was like,
Because you were like, what
who
is
says
that?
that
Oh, I
anymore?
say that.
I like it.
It has been used since Prohibition.
Well, let's bring it back.
Yeah, but they got their comeuppance, and we got our beer.
There you go.
But yeah, no, Winter Kills from Devil Driver's album, Winter Kills. I mean, again, it's just using winter and the coldness as a metaphor for, I'm going to kick your butt later and you're going to die.
Like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
I'm going to kick your butt later and you're going to die.
You're going to die, yeah. So with that, another beer?
Well, I was going to say that Frankie got a special beer for the podcast.
What'd you get?
Should I go grab it?
Yeah.
Because it might satisfy Kim's urge for like a regular beer.
Okay, all right.
And I don't know if it's been on the show, but it's a pretty bottle.
Oh, it's a bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh shit, that's a big bottle.
Yeah, it's like serving size.
Holy crap. Oh, it's by Umbrique. Okay. The French brewer, I believe they're French. So this is from Uni. Oh, Uni. I always forget how to pronounce this brand. Unibrow. Brasserie Brewery. Yeah, right. Because that's what it looks like. Unibrow. I wouldn't know how to pronounce that.
I would say
it's probably Unibrew. Oh, that makes sense.
It's beer
I
brand
mean, it might be.
university.
Like I haven't seen it. So.
I think so. Unibrow?
Yeah.
Unibrow.
We'll go with what Kim said, Unibrew.
Is it French or is it Belgian?
I think it's Chambly. Oh, that's from... Is that Quebec?
Quebec, yeah.
Oh, it's Canadian?
Oh, Canadian. French-Canadian?
It's French-Canadian, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I thought it was Belgian.
Oh, wow. It's a Tripel. Yeah, it's from Quebec. Product of Canada. What the? Maybe I'm thinking of another... No, yeah, this
So
is...
it might be French then.
Well, yeah.
Well, French-Canadian.
French-Canadian,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's French.
Maybe, I don't know.
But it's from Canada.
So are you thinking about the Megadeth beer?
Yeah, it's the same brand, right? Or the same brewery.
A Tout Le Monde, I think.
Yeah, and the other one too, the Saison.
Is it from the
Saison 13?
Yeah,
the farmhouse ale. Mm-hmm. So this is a Tripel. I don't know if Kim will like this, but it's an ale brewed with spices. She might. 9% ABV for the pint, which is it's not bad.
Yes, it is. It is 9% ABV is high.
Yeah,
and it doesn't. The amount.
You're right. I know.
Change
I know.
That's what ABV means.
You say this all the time, and I know alcohol, but I know
yes.
alcohol.
I'm scared. Can I use that rag thing? I'm like backing away from this.
Oh, you want?
Can I use your towel?
Oh, yeah.
So, this is like a bottle of champagne. I'm like scared.
Yeah, I don't know why I always think that, but no, it's 9% for the whole.
Right.
Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year.
Okay, there we go.
She said yes.
We made it.
Foamy. Or not foamy.
Smoky.
And I'm gonna pass it over to Kim. Let her. Have
okay.
first.
So Kim, I hope you like it. It's a safe.
Yeah, maybe taste it first and then fill up
Holy
so you have
guacamole.
some extra beer.
Yeah, it's
3 C's.
It's
3
not.
C's.
It tastes good though. I think. Here, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll take it from the bottom this time. Or from the.
I don't even know what it smells like.
Can I see that towel real quick?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm really proud of myself for not catching that towel on fire just now. I just saw that and I was like, whoa, that would have been something.
Okay.
Something to report.
Since actually give it a smell first.
It smells nice, I think.
It smells citrusy. It says it has spices in it. I don't see anything about citrus, but let's give it a try.
I don't know if I'm smelling the fruit beer.
Whoa.
But it smelled funky to me. It's probably the fruit.
It's a Tripel, so it's got a punch to it.
Mm-hmm.
Citrusy at the end, very citrusy.
Get it super close to my nose without touching my nose. I was trying to get the beer like close to my nose.
Did you taste it already?
I've had it before.
Oh, you have? Okay.
We have a friend who drinks only this for the most part.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's
He
very
has this in
citrusy.
his fridge all the time. It's extreme.
Yeah.
And the name means the end of the world.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Le fin
Unibrew.
du monde.
Unibrew? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it has a pronunciation guide?
No, it just says Unibrew USA.
This guy.
I know. I'm like...
It's strong in the front, but in the back it's very sweet and citrusy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The front is this yeah.
What?
Nothing.
I'm stupid. Okay.
No, that's fine.
I don't know. There's something in there that keeps like.
Yeah, it's the front and the spices. But it's because you're taking little baby sips, right?
No.
Oh, you're not? Okay. What do you want to rate it? We'll let you rate it first.
No. Come back to me.
Britt? I like this. I give like a 4.5.
Yeah, I'm going to say a 4.2.
4.2. Okay, let's see.
Frankie, you've had it before.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's good.
I remember liking it, and yeah, it was like a 5. But it's one of those that I remember, you know, it would sneak up on me.
Yes.
I think it's sneak up on anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know you drink it and you're like, you know, it packs a punch, but it's not that heavy.
It's funny because the punch goes away after the more you drink it. Like this is like my third time sipping it, and it doesn't taste as strong.
And that's where it fools you, I think. You know, so it's like one of those you have to take like slow,
Yeah.
slowly.
man.
You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's good. I like it.
Kim's not a fan. She's pouring hers out.
That's all right.
I thought I was going to solve the problem, but I didn't.
That's all right. It's sometimes we have good episodes, sometimes we have bad episodes.
I thought it's just a straight beer. It's not. There's no
True.
weird factor in there.
There's no
no dog food.
dog food or Purina
Ham.
Pro Plan. 2.9. Okay. All right. So
It's all right. I do think a lot of it was, I had fruit in my cups though.
the slush.
The slush still. Yeah.
Oh, you should have drank from my glass because my glass was
brand new.
Yeah.
Let's see. She's gonna give it another shot. Three. Okay.
Cool.
It went up.
Hey, it went up. There you
It
go.
went up. Yeah.
A tenth of a point.
0.1. Yeah, I know. I didn't see that. Up a tenth. Yeah. Okay. So we had a beer. So that means it's Frank's turn.
Yeah.
Frank's turn. Okay.
I don't have any dad jokes right now though.
Nah, that's cool.
So-
It's okay.
That's okay. It's fine.
We're cool.
Wait, did you say your last artist?
No, I didn't say my last one, but it's your turn because I talked about Devil Driver.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
that's right. How is Devil Driver doing, by the way?
They're good. I talked to them last week.
Cool. All right, they're still hanging out.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so my next song is by New Order. The continuation of Joy Division, basically. And the song is called 1963. And it does mention winter at the very beginning of the song, how it was January 1963. Johnny came home with the gift for me.
I was wondering how you were going to sneak this in. I saw it on your list.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But the song's about domestic violence.
Okay.
So,
But
I mean, that's not funny, but
no, it's not funny.
but it's like,
I'm just trying to.
But it's just the fact that, this happens, whatever the song talks about happened during the winter,
Did it?
well, it says
I mean, I don't
the
know.
first line is it was January 1963.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
that's all.
And,
Okay.
the whole
That's a-
Johnny came home with a gift for me. So it's like,
Me.
it's like a month late, but still.
No.
Okay.
It's her birthday. It's the person's birthday.
Well, yeah, it's a person's birthday.
But you don't know it is late because you don't know when the person's birthday is. It could
Oh,
be
yeah,
in
sorry.
January.
Yeah, it is in January. You're right. But,
Was it Jesus? It was his birthday. If it was his birthday, then it was late.
Maybe.
Yeah.
but still, it's like winter, gifts. So,
Sure. I'll say yes on this one. Okay.
yeah.
I mean, kinda. I don't. Yeah, I don't know
But
if I
so
want
it
to. But
mentions January, and that's in the winter. Frankie
that's
technicality.
the
Technicality is his
that's
middle
gonna be
name.
the week one of this list so far.
Uh-oh.
But,
We should do like a technicality of the week.
yeah, it's gonna be that one.
But
Okay.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna win every
You're gonna
time.
win. Yeah, you're gonna win.
Yeah. And sometimes he'll be like, "Hey, what do you think about this for the podcast?" And I'm like, "What, buddy? No."
Okay, so you were good so far, but that's fine. That's fine. You're still good. You're still.
I got
good.
a technicality next.
Okay,
No.
you're okay. You're.
Well, I do.
He's rubbing off on her.
I know.
What you got?
No, I would just. The song has nothing to do with winter at all, but I was just going to mention Depeche Mode's "Enjoy the Silence" because of the video.
What's the video?
Yes.
Dave Gahan dressed in a king's robe and crown, carrying a chair, walking through snow.
Okay, well, I'll
It's
accept
very
that. Okay.
famous.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Yeah, but so I do have the one thing that I was going to talk about a little bit. So,
Okay.
and it also kind of goes back to our episode of songs with like literary references, and that is that there are many songs, and I tried to count them, and I don't know how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There might be even more. 9, 10, 11. There's a bunch.
Okay.
Songs called the title has something to do with the winter of my discontent, the winter of our discontent. This is the winter of our discontent. Over and over, because it's a line from Shakespeare's Richard III. It's like the opening line to a famous speech. And then that line became the title of a novel by John Steinbeck. And then kind of same line has been the name of many songs. One by Iggy Pop, one by, Peter Sellers. And so I'm not sure because I haven't sat down and listened to all of them, if a bunch of them are covers or if these are all individual, but there are some variations on it. So now is the winter of our discontent. Iggy Pop says winter of my discontent. Stuff like that. But so that's a pretty big reoccurrence in the song world.
That's
and
crazy.
it all comes from Shakespeare.
Huh. Cool.
He was pretty dope.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And none of them are about cocaine.
Yeah.
Right?
That's that one was I think that's going to be the only one probably. Kim?
I got nothing.
Okay. I got two more. I'll just knock them out. Mm-hmm. I got one from Gojira. It's a song called Born in Winter. It's off their 5th album. This is French. L'Enfant Sauvage. That came out in 2012. Basically, it's about this being being born in the winter. I don't know if it's human or not, but it's just it's a being, and that this being that's born is going to get strength from the coldness.
A being.
Yeah, being.
I thought you meant like a bean.
No, being, being,
like the food.
a being.
It's a cute
Not
little
a human.
pinto.
It's not a human. It's a
The Christmas bean.
a little green bean.
Green bean.
Yeah, no, it's about this being that's being that was born in the middle of winter, and he's just talking about how it's gonna eventually become, it's gonna get its strength from the bitterness of the winter, and that because it was born in the winter, it's gonna be strong eventually because it's gonna be able to survive through the winter. So that's one song, and then the last one I had on my list was from a song. It's called "Winter's Wolves" by The Sword. It was off their debut album "Age of Winters." It's a album from 2006. So the album references winters. Yeah. The song's called "Winter's Wolves." It's basically like this. The style of music was like this retro, fantasy, classic rockish, kind of like Wolfmother and stuff like that. Yeah. And basically they're just talking about your city is going to be laid to waste, and then come winter, the wolves are going to come and finish you off. But it sounds like
coke with you.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It sounds like it's going to be hardcore metal, but it's not. It's classic rock-ish, but fused with a little bit of modernness, and it just sounds like, y'all know Wolfmother and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't think of the other band's name, but it was just like that, very retro sounding. But it's rock. It's basically hard rock. But yeah, Winter's Wolves. That was the last one I had. A lot of these songs I had, they had winter in the title. I just ended up going to those, but those are mine. Most of them were just metaphors and stuff. And
Metal-phors.
Metaphors.
That's what you call them.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Are y'all ready for? Let me see. How many more beers? beers don't have.
Oh goodness.
Let's see. I guess we can try a normal beer. You want to try a normal beer, and then I'll save the other ones for another time. I got like 3 weird ones. I have a candy cane one. I have a candy cane one, a gingerbread one, and a sugar cookie one.
So what was the normal one?
An IPA.
Oh, I was like,
no, I have an IPA, and basically, because I think this is going to be our last episode, right? Till next year, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
For us, okay. So
that's why I feel like we should either do the Christmassy ones or save them, and you and I can do something because I know they won't be available.
We did a whole Christmassy episode, right?
Yeah, we've done a whole.
When you talked about that marshmallow song and how much you hate it.
Yeah, that's the episode.
Love it. We don't know.
We don't know. Question mark.
Jury's out.
I had a feeling about it.
It depends on how you interpreted the episode.
Oh, of course.
How you interpreted my rant.
So that's up to you.
That's up to you.
No. The beer.
Oh, the beer.
Up to you. Like whatever you want to do.
Let's go. I mean, I feel like we've had weird stuff. Like what did we have? 2
We
beers?
had the slushy, we had the puppy chow, and we had
And we had that one,
Oh, we
right?
had this one.
Okay, let's have one more weird beer, and then we'll end it with the IPA one. Because the IPA one, it's from Tups Brewery. We've had Tups before. Tups is from, I know they're from here in Texas somewhere. They are from McKinney, Texas, and it's called Rest in Peace 2022. And it has a whole bunch of references for stuff that happened in 2022. So it's just like basically goodbye 2020, goodbye 2022 beer.
That's a good one to end on.
Yeah, so we can end that with you guys. But before we do, let's try. I'm gonna let y'all vote on this: candy cane, gingerbread, or sugar cookie.
I'm all candy cane over here, but we'll see.
That's fine.
Candy cane.
Yeah.
All right.
You already had it.
Because I feel like we had didn't we just have gingerbread?
No. But we did have Martin House. The gingerbread one was a Martin House, so that'll knock. It kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like that. We don't have another Martin House. This is from Dewclaw Brewing Co. It's called the Pastryarchy. Edition number 14, limited release. Candy cane imperial stout, 7.5%.
Oh, wait, what?
7.5.
Can I unvote?
You can unvote if you want. You want to go? You want to go down?
What kind of beers are the other ones?
believe
Because if it's all stouts, then I'm going peppermint, I guess. Because what are we?
Gingerbread stout.
The sugar cookie one's not a stout.
That's an imperial sugar cookie ale. So it's an imperial ale. It's just an ale. So you can either go with the ale, you can go with the candy cane stout or imperial stout, or you can go with the gingerbread stout. Your call.
What do you want?
Gingerbread is Martin House. I'm going to say that.
Okay.
This is Dewclaw Brewery, and then the other one is actually the other one's Martin House as well.
Well,
So it's 2
let's
Martin
go-
House against this one.
Now let's go Dewclaw.
Yeah.
Dewclaw? Okay,
Right?
good
'Cause,
call.
well,
Good. All right. So sorry, Martin House.
we already had our minute.
Yeah, correct. Candy cane imperial stout, 7.5% ABV, and this is a 16-ounce can. So this says it's a dark imperial Irish stout made with Tahitian vanilla bean, mint, and lactose. So we did not we didn't dodge the lactose. But I mean,
I was just thinking because Tahiti and Ireland, they're real close.
But it sounds
Yeah.
But the flavors sound like they'd be nice, right?
Vanilla, peppermint, and
it's an Irish stout, so
Yeah,
it's
okay,
probably
there's
going to be
potential.
not. Yeah,
there's potential for it to not be the worst ever.
So I'll let Britt do the honors. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Candy cane. Candy cane.
Honestly, I do like the color of stouts and porters.
I probably poured too much.
They're kind of scary to me.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I can smell the peppermint. It makes me happy.
This looks like reddish brown. Like it looks
Not-
like dark, but like it looks like it has some. It does have some reddish. It's like a reddish tint. It kind of looks like Dr Pepper.
Yes, it does.
yeah.
Okay,
Some ice cubes in there.
Smell it.
I wonder if this is going to be one of those ones we say, this would be good over ice cream.
Probably. Do y'all smell anything? I mean, I smell like sweetness.
I smell mint. For sure.
That's
peppermint.
weird. I don't smell that.
I thought I smelled maybe like a little gingerbread in there.
From
Not
beer,
sure.
but maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna go first, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely minty, pepperminty.
I feel like we've had this before. Not this,
Yeah,
but
this tastes familiar. It's not bad.
We did have a peppermint.
It tastes like a thin mint.
Yes.
We've
we
had
did
this
have one.
conversation.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
tastes like a thin mint.
And cigarette.
I liked it.
And
No,
yeah,
I don't.
I
Really
know,
mild
what a
at
bummer.
the end.
Yes, at the end.
Oh,
Well,
it's like
just a
very.
stout, man.
I licked the ashtray.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's coming.
You licked a candy cane and then an ashtray.
Right? I popped a peppermint in my mouth.
It started fine in the front.
You found a peppermint in an ashtray.
Yeah, and I ate it. A dash of ash.
Dash of ash.
This is gonna be our spice line.
Yeah.
But it's all like just like
It's just
charcoal
ashy
and, yeah.
stouts.
Yeah. The front was good.
Yes,
it was
I
really
agree.
good. But then the end, after you were like,
This
you started to
bitter-
say it
yeah.
more. What do you want to rate it? I think I'm gonna go like 2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wish like that front part would just stay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
Well, at least
That's
it's not
nice.
at least it's not a smoke beer.
I felt like the
Wait, what?
You got me?
Got you? Yeah. You said 2.5, right?
no, you did.
You did, but I did.
But you
But
agreed,
I'm
right?
gonna say 2.3.
2.5.
Oh, okay.
It's not that okay.
Okay, 2. Okay.
It's
Not
Gotcha.
that okay. It's less than okay.
All right,
less
so
than okay.
let's end. So, like I said, this is probably going to be our last beer together for 2022.
Aw,
Till-
that makes it sad. I
till
have to get
next-
another glass.
Okay. I'll let you get that while I describe this. So, it is from Tubbs Brewery, like I said earlier. It's called Rest in Peace 2022. It's a double dry hopped India Pale Ale. This is brewed with Cryo Pop Berry, Citra, Sabro, Cryo Mosaic, and Galaxy hops. So this one should, yeah, it's just the type.
That makes perfect sense, and I know exactly what that
It's the type of hops. I mean, this should be one that y'all like, because I know y'all are starting to like some IPAs.
Sounds like it was made in Dexter's laboratory.
Yeah, it does, right?
But like Dexter's Brewery.
It sounds like it's at one of those gastropubs where they're like
Yeah,
doing all
yeah,
kinds
yeah.
of weird like
So
stuff.
this stupid artwork references like a whole bunch of stuff. It references the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case.
Oh my god.
yes.
Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, Stranger Things, the Olympics. Let's see what else we got here. The COVID restrictions being lifted. The sequel to Top Gun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Monkeypox coming in.
Oh, nice. Something we want to commemorate.
right?
Yeah, I know. A lot of this stuff is like, well, it's
Heat wave.
also called Rest in Peace 2022.
Yeah. It's like,
so
flip it the double bird. I'm done.
global warming. They have the Ukraine strong on here. Gas, Elon Musk and Twitter. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot for that little can.
Yeah, there's
There's a lot of stuff
So
going on
I'll
there.
let, whoever wants to do honors for that.
Yeah. Wow.
IPA. So hopefully it's a good one. Because
And hopefully next year's
Give me the towel. That one's Pop-Tart.
yeah. I was like Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart beer.
Popped hard.
No, it's splashed.
Yes.
We're gonna end on a splash.
Yeah, and then it looks
Oh, it looks nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
It
does.
looks like a normal beer. Hey, Kim, this might be your normal beer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then if you want, you can drink from the can with me. If you
Yeah, because my glass is
yeah,
peppermint.
no, go
Oh,
for-
that's
yeah,
right.
you don't
Oh,
wanna-
gosh.
yeah,
But
you
it's
don't-
okay.
Sorry, I should have
yeah.
gotten
No,
you
no,
one
it's
too.
okay. I rinsed it with water and then I was like,
Oh, they're doing the whole water rinsing thing again, the mouth rinsing thing.
Yes.
Kim tried it first.
Yeah, Kim pioneered that effort, and I approve.
what am I? Who am I?
Oh yes, she liked it. She liked it.
I'm turning into one of those weird IPA
Kim likes it.
people.
What is it, like the Chex commercials, right? No, Kicks.
Mikey likes
Yeah,
it.
Kimmy likes it.
It smells like summer, like a summer beer.
It's very citrusy. I like it.
Oh no, I'm also turning into one of those people.
Right?
It's good, right?
are we?
It's smooth.
Yeah, it's very
It's
smooth.
good.
Yeah, most
It's
IPAs have
citrusy.
like a nasty after thing.
Yeah.
This is very smooth.
Yeah.
2022, the year we started liking IPA.
Yeah, 2022.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
So that was the last
So
beer.
commemorate.
With that, what are y'all's last ratings for this beer?
I say
I'm gonna have
Can
to
I
try
have
it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again.
like 4.5.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
It's a good beer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 4.5 as well.
Yep.
All right.
And also happy to say goodbye to 2022.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's yeah.
me too.
So hopefully next year will be awesome. Oh, also,
Yeah, heck yeah, it will.
this was episode 82. We're like so close.
Holy
We're
cow.
so close to 100.
100, yeah.
That's wild.
So-
Double your goal.
Yeah, double my goal. Yeah. So next episode, we're probably gonna do an episode with our friend. I still haven't met them yet. With Des and Matt. So we'll probably do something not topic related.
Yeah.
Probably do something stupid with beer. And then when we come back in January, we'll pick up with y'all. Pick a topic. It'll be episode 84.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about doing I'll probably just talk about it here. There was one I threw out that I thought would be very interesting because we were talking about these bands that do this. If you can find and make a list of the stupidest lyrics.
We already did that.
No. Lyrics that don't make sense, I meant. Like lyrics that don't make sense.
Oh, we did worse songs.
Yeah, we did worse songs. Yeah. This is like, it could be a good song, but it's just lyrics that make no sense. Like you can't.
I feel like some of mine are going to overlap because some of the ones I put on my
That's cool.
stupidest songs were
please.
because.
Look, as long as you don't mention that song, we're good.
Well, that was going to be the first thing on my list.
No. You're gonna,
I was going to make you put it on there
Or
again.
Chumbawamba. Not Chumbawamba.
That was the first one on
Mbop is
my
off the
list.
list. Mbop is off table 2.
Dang it, Mario.
Well, there goes Frankie's.
So
there
is-
goes the episode.
So is Blue.
There goes everything.
Blue is off the table too.
Oh, damn it.
No,
What
I'm
the
talking
hell?
about like a string of words,
Jeez,
not
Mario.
mumbled, made
This
up
is
stuff.
really hard.
Yeah. Well, we got a month to research and do
like 3 weeks.
things. Trust me, it'll be fun.
You could do that one that we talked about last night. The cumbia.
Oh, gosh.
Which one?
Well, you're gonna have to
That
translate.
Don't say it.
No.
Save it for the show.
You know what it is? Okay, save it for the show.
Yes,
Yeah,
we will
save for the-
save
Save it
it.
for
Let them
2023
linger
because
on that
because
song.
I don't know
I
what it
wonder
is.
what it'll be.
So
Yes.
okay. So next episode with Frank and Britt is gonna be lyrics that make no sense. The worst ones that y'all can find. Lyrics that make no sense. We threw some bands out so you can get some ideas. Red Hot Chili Peppers are notorious for this. Bush.
Oh,
Britt's favorite band.
Yeah.
No one knows what the hell they're saying in any of their songs. It's
No,
like,
they do it because he's repeating it so much.
oh, well, that's true.
Zen,
Yeah.
Zen.
No.
I don't think so.
Little.
Glycerine.
Frank, you should have jumped in with one.
Well,
Machine Head. You
took all
should have
the
said
good
Machine Head. Yours was Machine Head. You dropped the ball on that one.
okay.
But
I don't believe that Elvis is dead, y'all.
you see? It's just, okay, yeah, if you could just find the dumbest string of lyrics that you can find from a band. I mean, like I said, we have a month to do this. It should be very interesting. So, like I said, all those other ones are off the table because we've talked about them before, and those are like made up words and sounds. So, so we'll do that. And
Okay.
then, I guess,
And then songs about cocaine.
yes, and then songs about cocaine.
We should do a New Year's one sometime.
Yeah,
We
We
could do
haven't
that.
done one
agree.
about that before.
That's true.
Anyone have an idea? Because we could do
No.
that instead.
No, I don't have an idea. I was just thinking like it's gonna be the new year, like
Okay.
or
well-
songs that were released in I don't know. We can talk about it off the show.
Okay,
can
we'll talk about it off
it.
the show. We'll figure that out. So we'll do that. We'll do a New Year's theme.
We don't have to do it right away. We can
Yeah.
do the lyrics one, and then we can. We're always late anyway.
Well,
Or
that's
did
true.
you want to start the new year off?
Yeah,
on
let's
the-
start. Let's start the new
on time.
Let's start the new year off right. Let's not
Yeah.
continue the shitty trend that I had of like doing things
Like,
1-2
oops,
weeks late.
3 weeks ago there was a holiday.
Damn it, it was Christmas last week.
And this year we're going to hit Labor Day on time because I still have my list.
Oh
Oh,
snap!
what was that again?
Songs about work.
Oh, songs about work. And then for the other one I had, it was for veterans or whatever it was. I don't know if it was Veterans Day, the one that just passed. I was like, let's do bands that had members who served.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Maynard.
It's down
Yeah.
because you don't write stuff down sometimes.
Yeah, I don't. So, so we'll do that. So yes, we'll do a New Year's themed one. Then after that, we'll do the lyrics. Then
Yeah.
maybe the cocaine one. I don't know.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
But there are a lot
I was
of
like that.
songs.
Yo, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then we will see you guys. Us four will see you guys next year. Kim and I will probably see y'all next week. With something I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But we'll do
I
that.
want you to hit your 100 mark.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're gonna hit the 100. I also have a new little something for when 2023 kicks in. But I'll show you all that next year.
Wow.
If you're on Instagram and you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and social media, you'll see it on January 1st. So y'all can check it out then. Yeah. I mean, y'all have anything y'all want to say about?
Yay!
Taylor Swift, Last Christmas.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He's not putting it on the list.
He's cut off.
No, but it's an honorable mention.
No.
No, it's not an hour.
Yeah, because I had Don Henley.
Yeah, but Don Henley's cool.
There's
Okay.
no winter in that song. right?
No, there
No.
isn't. But you see. No,
Yeah,
Frank.
no,
No,
happy-
no. We're not going to end the show like that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Y'all. Have a
Happy
good
early
New
New
Year.
Year.
Happy solstice.
Happy early New Year.
Happy solstice. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
And
Yule.
Yule.
Happy Christmas.
All the things.
And this is
Yeah.
where the show fades out.
Pretty much.
Nah, but yeah, we'll see.
happy everything.
Yeah, so we'll see. Oh yeah, y'all be safe for Christmas. Y'all be safe for New Year's. Yeah. So we'll see y'all next year. Hope y'all enjoy the show. If y'all like it, share it with your friends. Blah blah blah. Follow us on social media and stuff. Check out the playlists because the playlists are pretty cool to listen to. That's just my opinion though. Spotify, website rocktalkhappyhourpod.com. And that's it. Cheers.
See you next year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, later.